channel. For those who don't know me, so I'm getting comfortable, my name is Emma and welcome. So the last video you guys would have seen was me going to Disneyland Paris with Tiara. That was so much fun. I feel bad I didn't film more, but I was just enjoying myself way too much that I forgot to film. I really did. Some of it. And also, it was my first time going to Disneyland Paris. Because how busy it was, I wasn't fully comfortable just shoving my camera in faces, so. But I will hopefully be going back at the end of the year with someone different. So, yeah. I am here to tell you guys that this week. Oh, actually, hold on before I do. My room's messy because of what I'm about to tell you. So, this week, the day I'm filming this, it is Wednesday the 20th of July. Where's my phone? Oh, it's down here. Yep, today is Wednesday the 20th of July. I go on another holiday. I'm going on another holiday from the 23rd to the 31st. So this is going to be, I'm going to try and film it. I am going to Italy, the coast of Italy, starting in the Bahamas. In Bahamas? That's the wrong place. Sorry. Starting in Barcelona and ending in Barcelona. Yeah. So, what I'm actually doing is on the 23rd? It's Wednesday, so on Friday, so in 2 days' time, I've got dancing in the morning at 9:30, come back, drive to the airport, drive to Gatwick and stay at Gatwick at the Block Hotel on Friday the 22nd. I fly out about 9:05 in the morning on the 24th. Yes. My brain is completely blanking. I'm so sorry, guys. I fly out on the 24th, yes. At 9:05 in the morning with Vueling Airways. I've never heard of them before, so hopefully this is one that will actually happen. There's been a lot of flights being cancelled at Gatwick and Heathrow. There's just not enough staff, so I'm praying this one still goes on. I mean, my host family just left for a holiday and they managed, and they were flying with British Airways, who was the main company that was shutting down flights, so they managed to get on. Spending the one day in Barcelona, and now you guys are thinking, one day? What? No, why? Why? I'll tell you why. Because I'm hopping on a Royal Caribbean cruise. I'm so excited. This is my first cruise ever. And I'm going by myself, which is quite freaky. This is technically my first solo trip. I say technically. I am flying on the plane by myself, getting to and from by myself, getting myself to and from the airport, getting myself to and from the ship. But I know someone that's working on the ship. So I will catch up with him at some point. When I say catch up, I actually mean this will be the first time me and him meet face to face. So my friend Craig is currently a dancer in Tap Factory on Royal Caribbean's Wonder of the Sea. I'm going on the biggest cruise ship for my first cruise. I think that's a bit insane. There's not been that many surprises because I didn't know if I was actually going to do this one. I was talking to him about different places I could possibly go, and then I was like, hold on. Your cruise kind of goes everywhere. Why don't I just jump on your cruise and just have that done for me? So, that's happening. The one surprise that actually got me was the fact that I paid for a guaranteed interior room. I paid for like getting the cheapest room possible because hello, I'm not going to be in there much. It's just a place to sleep, really. And then when I'm printing my stuff off for it, because I know what my stateroom is now. I shouldn't have, but I looked it up. It's not an interior stateroom. I got upgraded to a balcony room. Give granted, it's not an ocean balcony. I mean, that's sad in itself. But I did get a Broadway balcony, which is on the interior of the ship. So you've got the outside of the ship, I've got the inside of the ship where there's a bit of a walkway down. I'm actually right at the back of the ship, so I have access to watch the, whatever the diving show is that happens at the back on my balcony. How cool is that? I didn't pay any extra for it. That was one surprise that I didn't expect at all. I had no idea that was actually going to happen. So weird. I was like so surprised, and I got on the phone. I was like telling everyone, all my family is asleep, and I'm like, I got an upgraded room. Ah! It's just like, and no, it's not. And people might say, oh, it's because your friend's there. No, he had nothing to do with room arrangements. Nothing. Me and him are just going to try and organize a time that we can catch up. That's literally it. He's got nothing to do with how it actually all goes down. So I have a 7-night cruise. All through the coastline of Italy. So this actually has 2 ports you can start in. You can either start in Rome or start in Barcelona. And either way, if you start in Barcelona, you end in Barcelona. You start in Rome, you end in Rome. It's the same way. It was actually easier, and this is what Craig said, it's easier to get on at Barcelona than it is at Rome, because the port is actually an hour away from the center of Rome. And also, he said pretty much when they get to Barcelona, it's technically the start of their work week, like the performers' work week. So he's like, we're a bit more refreshed for that time. And I was like, oh, I want to see the show and I want to see you at your best, so I'll take your word for it. So the cruise is from Barcelona to, I think it's Mallorca first, then Provence, then I can't remember if it's Rome or so the places I'm going, I know the places I'm going to. I always just forget if Rome or Florence comes first. So it's Barcelona, Mallorca, Provence, Rome, Florence, Pompeii, a day at sea, because obviously we're sailing all the way back to Barcelona, and then I'm flying back home the same day. I have a couple of things booked. I have 3 tours booked. I have a full day tour booked in Rome, because why not? It's when in Rome, obviously. I have a 4-hour tour booked in Florence and Pisa, which is pretty much just to take me to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa and just have a walk around that area. And then there is my last tour is going to destroy me. Well, we go to Naples, and I chose to go see Pompeii. For the people that know me, know I kind of like I quite like my ancient history, and I studied Pompeii and Herculaneum all the way up to year 12. So it's quite cool that I'm actually going to go. But I don't know what my emotional state will be when I get there. Because it's a completely different place. I mean, you walk in, you turn the corner, and there's what I would call a death shell of a person who used to live there all those years ago, who will forever be trapped in the position they were killed in, covered in ash for the world to see. So I honestly think I'm going to get very emotional going there, because I've always wanted to come see Pompeii. It's especially since Mount Vesuvius is still, I mean, it's past its expiration date again. That can erupt at any time possible, but just learning about it, knowing that I can be a history buff. My dad is a history buff. This is just something that I always thought of doing, so that I really want to go visit one day. I didn't actually expect that I was going to do it, but I am. But that'll be fine, because if I'm completely, that's only for 4 hours, and I ended up getting there's 2 trips of the day. I managed to get the first one at like 8:30 in the morning, which thank God, because it's going to be hot. I don't want to walk that far in the heat, especially for Pompeii. But no, I come back on the cruise and back on the ship after that, and then I get to go have a massage. Ow! I haven't had a massage in so long. I'm gonna see if they can work on my feet and my lower back and my shoulders. So I'm having a full body Swedish massage. I've never had a Swedish massage in my life. Sorry, I thought it was raining for a second. No, it's not, it's just the wind. So, yeah, I have been packing my bags. That's why my room is a bit of a mess. I've been trying to get my last minute of washing done, so I don't really have to come back to anything except the stuff that obviously I'm taking on the cruise with me, which is all my summer clothes pretty much. Mostly all my summer clothes. It's kind of sad. I've had to buy some stuff for this. So my bags aren't completely packed. I'm going to tell you that. Just my towels, some boxes in the background. My bin is overflowing, which is a whole bunch of rubbish that's just gotta go straight into the bin. It was bin day today, so that's perfect. I can go chuck all that stuff. It's mostly just recycling stuff. Chuck all that in the recycling and just not worry about it until I come back. I come back from my trip before my host family actually comes back, so this makes everything easier. I was going to show you what I packed. I forgot. So, first things first. This is going to be quite weird. I'm going to be wearing this lovely red dress on and off the plane. Just because I'm going to land and it's going to be 30 something degrees in Barcelona. I mean, if I look weird, I'm sorry about this, is a little tangent. If I look weird, it's because I have my eyelashes tinted and I have my eyebrows waxed and tinted as well, which always takes me a bit to get used to the fact that, oh my gosh, I have eyebrows. Getting used to the fact of having eyebrows, it takes me ages, because I normally get these done for a holiday sometimes, or mostly for when I've got to do my dance exams or dance competition, ballroom competitions, because the skin, you have to tan your skin, so I need eyebrows done. Otherwise, I don't normally get them done, and I don't really have eyebrows, so it always freaks people out a little bit. The fact that they go, how you do? Something's different. Got eyebrows. Like, I did that once. I walked into work the first time I had them ever done. People just kept looking at me like, something's different. No one said what until my friend in my room said something, but she was just like, something's wrong with you. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I had my eyebrows and eyelashes done. She was like, she was literally like, that's what it is. She's like, I thought it was that, I couldn't remember, that's what it is. I was like, yeah, that's what it is. But, yeah. So, I'm like out of picture. So, let's just try and go through. So, this is my carry-on bag. This is the back of it, actually. Excuse that. That's my bra. This is the part, obviously, it's going to go over. I do have a mask in the back and some pads, girls, just in case. Inside, I have my electronics, a hat that I bought because my mum wants me to have a hat that I bought that you can actually put your ponytail through, which I thought was quite handy because my hair will most likely be up some way, shape or form. My pen for my Sudoku, I have one deodorant in there with my lip balm. I did buy another deodorant today, which I got from Boots, which I will chuck in one of my bags. I have my Mighty Ducks shirt in here. Hold on. Headphones, just in case. These ones are over the head headphones, just in case that my Samsung ear ones start to hurt after a while, which sometimes they do. My Mighty Ducks t-shirt, so I don't really have to open anything in my suitcase to sleep in for the night. A Kellogg's Cocoa Pops bar, just in case. I'll eat that before I get, probably the night that I'm in there. I have just another little kind of top. My case, obviously, for camera. I have a brand new Sudoku book, 500 puzzles, because I'm up to, on the last book I have, I'm currently on, now this will be sad, I'm currently on, like, puzzle 430, I think, and there's 500 puzzles in this book. So between today and Friday, that book will be done, and this will be a brand new book for the holiday, and I'll see how many I get done. I have nothing planned for my first 2 days of the cruise. Nothing really intrigued me about Mallorca and Provence, but hey, the ship is insane. I can explore that, doesn't really matter. I have my little first aid kind of kit, so we can dig into this. When I say it's a first aid kit, kind of is. I have some makeup wipes. I've got tissues, hair clips. I've got like a scrunchie. I've got hand sanitizer. I have normal hair ties and bobby pins. I've also got Nurofen, Australian Nurofen Savants, if I get a headache. And then I have way too many blister Band-Aids. And there is a reason behind me. So I'm going to put you down while I put all this back in the bag. There is a reason why I put so much blister Band-Aids in. Because at the time I bought them, I was going to wear, where is it? These Skechers. But the last time, I bought these Skechers in Australia before I came here to England. They're not even a year old yet. I started to wear these, I'm out of focus, hi, back in. So I wore these, I took these to Disneyland Paris, wore them for 1 day and instantly got blisters. I don't know if it was because of all the walking, even though these are designed for walking and running. I don't know if it was just too tight around that with the heat. Don't really know. So I went and bought myself a new pair of shoes. Now, funny thing is, I've never had a pair of Nikes before. And I wasn't going to get a pair of shoes until Tiara showed me hers, and I ended up getting the exact same shoes. And she likes them for walking around. And I thought, hey, there's no way I can take those. I'm going to get blisters, which is why blister Band-Aids. So I bought a new pair of shoes. New pair of Nikes. Just a classic pair. I don't even know if these ones had a name. I really don't care. Just for walking and running. And they're going to be new. So Band-Aids. But yeah, Nikes are just good for sports. Yeah, I will be wearing those on the plane because they are about one of my biggest pair of shoes. I'm not wearing my boots. I am umming and ahhing about packing these boots because I believe there is a formal night. These don't go with the formal outfits I have, but they're the only heels I have. And I tried to find a normal pair of black heels, but I need to try heels on first, just so I know that they fit properly, and just a whole bunch of general. I mean, I do have Corey's heels I could probably take, but they're probably really dinged up. But the black dresses I have, I can easily wear my flats with. And I'm going to be wearing my flats a lot. So they're pretty much in there just in case my flats don't work. I nearly got a pair of flats from H&M today. I might go back and get them tomorrow. I need to get my nails done tomorrow, so I might go back and get a pair then. I was just umming and ahhing about a pair that just slip on. Like, they were more square than rounded, like I'm used to. So I didn't know if my feet were really going to stay on it, because I've got kind of flat feet, flat narrow feet, so it's kind of, yeah. There was no thongs, no flip-flops, so I would have gotten a pair of them if I could have, but hey-ho. I mean, I'm also going into London tomorrow night to see Six. I'm in like the 3rd row. Woohoo! We're Six. Oh, oh. I'm excited to see that. Oh, I wanted to see it for a while. Yeah. Oh, the last thing I have in carry-on bag. I mean, I'm going by a budget airline. This bag may not fit dimensions, but it squishes. As long as I don't fully pack it, this whole thing will squish. So everything will actually fit. The last thing I have is my documents. So I am missing one document from in here. I need to print off one of my boarding passes. So I printed off both my boarding passes, and then went and had a look back at what the seating arrangement was. First flight is fine. The second flight, okay, I don't get people. I am literally sitting in this area of like 5 rows where no one's in them. I'm sitting by myself at a window. And then for some reason, people decide to take the 2 seats next to me when there's plenty of rows to take. Look, if it's a lucky row number, that's okay. Cool. But I just don't understand why you really want to sit next to a stranger. Unless they weren't allocated the seats, I don't really know. So I just moved my seat to another area that had a whole bunch of seats in it, which should still be fine. I bought, with the Vueling, my ticket was like a family and like flex time one in case I needed to change it. And I did change the time because I pushed everything a day back. I was originally traveling on my disembarkation day, so I pushed everything back a day. So literally what is in here is my receipt for Maple parking, valet parking. That is how I am getting to the airport. I am taking the car. My host family suggested I take the car instead of taking the train. It'll take me 2 hours with the train and about half an hour to an hour less in the car from here. So I've just paid for parking service. I go in, park the car, give them the keys. They then go over the car, check take photos of whatever they need to take photos of to say, you know, hey, this was already there. If it was like a ding on it or a scratch, they can say this was already there before we got the car. And then they will take the car. They will park it for me in a secure area, and then when I come back I just say, hey, I'd like my car. Then they go get my car and I take it and leave. But I also paid, so I paid for that, and then I also paid £20 for it to get like cleaned. My car is dirty on the outside, very dirty, so it does need a clean. Really does. It's only because it sits outside and sometimes it gets bird poop on it. There's not so much at the moment, but when in winter there was so much bird poop. It was insane. But yeah. I also have both of my vaccination documents. I have my NHS vaccination document. You can't see these, so great. And my international one. So my international one has my first and second COVID jab on it. And then my NHS has my booster. Because I did manage, there was no chance I was getting my booster in Australia before I left. So I got my booster before going to Paris because I needed the booster to go to Disneyland. I also have my, if I lose my passport, I've got my passport information. So it's easier to get access to it. I mean, I shouldn't lose my passport. And I have 2 passports. British passport is the passport I will be taking with me. 2 flights, though I've got to change Barcelona one. That's fine. I just have to print it off. I mean, I don't have to print it off. I'm just going to print it off just in case. I have pictures of it on my phone. I have the app downloaded on my phone. I'm just in a state of mind of I just want to be prepared for anything. I've got a pen in here. And then I have, and I printed 3 off in case one gets ruined, my luggage tags for the boat. So what I'm actually going to do with this is just paper. When I get to the hotel, I'm going to ask if they've got a stapler because they're probably going to have a stapler. And then I'll just staple these to my 2 bags and I'll just carry around one of my bum bags for the rest of the day until I go into my room. That's the thing with my room. I don't know if I'll be able to go in it straight away. I don't really know. I've never done a cruise before, so this is all brand new territory for me. The only things left to go in that bag is some pens. I've got the camera, really. Obviously my car keys will go in there. My sunglasses will go in there. I can't forget them. They're in the car. Probably maybe I'll chuck my hairbrush in there. Depends on how much room I've got in here. So, that's that. Some of you may be thinking, oh, you're taking your camera. Are you taking your laptop? No. I will have enough room. I have 2 other SD cards. I mean, yes, they're both 64 gigs. But that is fine. That is definitely enough. The one I've got at the moment, which I will delete this footage from and have another clean slate, is about 124. So it'll be good. I filmed pretty much the whole entire Disney one on a 64 gig. I had to switch to the 24 one because I ran out of space, and that's just because I hadn't deleted stuff from it. So yeah. Okay. Suitcase. I'm never someone that's like, come pack with me. I'm like, I've had to pack. I've had to buy clothes to pack. There was no way I was just going to be like, come pack with me. This is what I put in. This is what... I'll do that for Disney. This is a cruise, man. I'm not going to show you my underwear. No. Okay. But what I do have that I will show you is my shoes. I have a hair curler that I haven't used yet, but definitely will. My straightener. I have this. This is now. Sorry guys, I'm chucking you down. Now, I'm gonna have to redo this. So, I have 2 bags I'm taking with me. One that is for around the ship, which is this little blue one, which will safely pack my phone, room key, and camera. So that's all I'll really need going around the actual cruise ship. This is my one for going on my tours. So this is a pack safe bum bag, essentially. And what it means is, Pack Safe is a company. I'm not sponsored. I just needed one that was a anti-theft bag. So Pack Safe is a company that specializes in anti-theft bags. So this bag comes with a clip on the side so you can attach your zippers to. So you zip all the way around and then you can attach them together so they can't open your bag through a zip. Any thief can't open the bag through the zip. On the inside, this is RFID safe. I mean, love it, but my phone can't fit in there because it's too big. But it's still safe, so the whole thing's there. If I need something for my keys, phone, whatever. This is slash proof. It's slash proof. And on the outside, oh, that's done, is this lock. You cannot take it. That will not go apart. You need to press. You need to hold those 2 buttons down. It's going to be hard. And press this button here at the same time. If I can angle this. Yeah. Let me chuck you back up here. And I'll show you how it works. You need to hold these 2 down. Push that button down for it to actually open. You clip it like normal. So they can't clip it off you. No thief can clip it off you. So I have that one mostly so I can put my camera, if need be, in there. My phone, my sunnies, and a bottle of water for the trips I'll be going on. So the bum bag is the one, I haven't decided which one I'll walk around the hotel, the cruise ship with on my first day. But I've literally just got bag inside a bag at the moment. I mean, if I need more space, I can always put one of these bags in my other bag, but I haven't needed it yet. I also have this heavy bag, which at the moment is filled with toiletries. Toiletries and makeup. I might transfer, actually I'll do it now. I'll do it. I was thinking about transferring my makeup into a smaller bag. Funnily enough, here's the Disney bag. This is from, ugh. My legs are dead. That hurts. This is a bag from Typo. My friend got me, it was like a 3-in-1 bag deal thing. So, yeah. I have obviously my setting spray, which I'm hoping I can take some of these on board because there is a limit on what you can take, but I've got impulse spray because I don't have a small perfume, so I've got a small spray. Scissors, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need scissors because I've got the tape, the body tape matched scissors I will need for one of my dresses. Blush brush, lipstick, blush. The best foundation I have ever found and will ever find. Makeup is in there. I have another hair tie. It's in there. Makeup wipes. Obviously need another pack of makeup wipes. I'm obviously running out, so there's a couple more in there. Also, these ones are quite refreshing and they're biodegradable. They're cool as a cucumber. I got them from Primark. It was like 2 packets for the price of 1. And they were stuck together, the packets. So it's biodegradable and it's cucumber facial cleansing wipes. They still work pretty well for makeup. I still have Barocca. May need it, may not need it. I've had these for a while now. They haven't been used, so we'll see. I have After Sun. Anyone who knows me knows I need After Sun. And I found the sunscreen that works best for my skin. It's Banana Boat. Banana Boat. Do 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 do. Banana Boat. Do 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 do. The last things in here I have, these 2 things I got from from Lush. So I bought shaving cream because there's no way I could take that massive can that I've got. And I also bought some shower gel, which smell really nice. Ooh, it's like peppermint, spearmint type one. And it's because I didn't want to take my big bottle. Again, it's a big bottle and I just didn't want to take it. But what I do need to put in here is, so what I bought from Boots was a proper toothbrush. I bought a new toothpaste. There was no travel toothpaste in Boots. I don't get that. So I got another deodorant because I needed one. So brand new one. And then I bought myself a new razor. A travel size razor actually. The Venus travel razor. Wow, this is going to be a very long vlog. This is so weird. On this side, literally underwear, socks, bras, one of my swimsuits, some more bras, and then underneath all this is all the clothes I am taking with me, and swimming shorts, and another bra, and my jewelry case. I will have to get things ironed. Well, I'm trying to get this in the bin. I'll have to get things ironed while I am on board, but I can't really do it. May as well pay a professional to do it. They'll do it a lot better than I will. So any things I really got left to pack is like the last minute essentials anyway. So yeah, I really can't wait till I'm going on this cruise. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting driving to the airport. I have never driven to an airport myself. And I'm doing my first one in England, so yes. Yes. I'm out of focus. Oh, I forgot to completely tell you about one thing I had to do for this cruise. So, book my car for 3:30. I will go to the hotel, check in if they will let me. If not, I will just see if they can hold my suitcase, which they should be able to. Walk on over, if I have the time, to Giraffe, which apparently is a really good restaurant, so I'll give that a try. And then when I say maybe go to Giraffe, it depends on the time. Because I have to go get a COVID test. Yay! And no, the COVID test is not to get into Barcelona. It's to get on the cruise. I have to show proof of a negative test taken up to 2 days before the cruise. So cruise day does not count. So me getting a test on Friday is day 1. Saturday is day 2. Cruise day is day 3. But it doesn't count. So, and I'm getting it done at like 6 something. So I'm saying like the timing's gotta be changed. I booked in for like their last slot possible, and then they emailed back saying, actually we're gonna close early. Would you like to change time? I'm like, yes, for whatever the latest is you can do. So they rebooked it. I could take either a rapid antigen test or a PCR test, but you still need to have everything being approved by someone who's watching you do it, or who does it for you. So I'm pretty sure it'll come back negative. We'll just have to wait and see. So that's about it. Yeah. Oof, I'm down below. This is probably a longer video than I expected it to be. How crazy is that? But yeah, not much else to tell you about. This upcoming cruise. Stay tuned for videos. I was going to say before, not sure if I was going to film some bits in Italy, just because I don't want anything happening to my camera. If there is stuff, I might film on my phone. I don't know yet. So yeah, it's just up in the air. So, but I'll show you guys the ship. Yeah, okay. See you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel videos. I'm so excited. So yeah, I will see you guys for disembarkation. Well, I can't say for disembarkation. For travel day. For day 1 travel? For travel to the airport at least. Okay, bye guys. Bye.